Good morning, YouTube family. Today is the March the 27th. I'm just coming with a quick update. I haven't did much the past few couple of weeks. We went somewhere for spring break. I did go to a couple of my wholesalers. I actually went to three of them. One of them I for sure probably won't be using anymore. I'll tell you about that in a later video. But I did record a little bit at one of them, but I wasn't for sure if they would have an issue with me recording, so I didn't get much footage. I got a little bit. But tomorrow, the guys will be coming and putting up my wig shelves and fixing the door and dropping down a ceiling in one of the rooms in the extended part of the beauty supply store. I will show you that. So once they do that, I will begin starting to clean and put up my shelves and things over there. I'm looking for somebody to paint on the walls for me. If I can't find them, then I will be doing it myself. So I will have an update for you probably by Tuesday or Wednesday. I do have some good news. I was able to secure an account with Outre. So I'm very happy about that. I also was able to um, get one with Bijou. I don't know if a lot of people are familiar with Bijou Beauty Elements, which are kind of bigger uh, distributors versus some of the smallest distributors that I do have that get products from them. So I'm really happy about that. So things are definitely looking up. I'm really excited to go ahead and get open. And then I do have product and things at home. I probably will do a video showing you just some of the stuff that I did get while I was gone for a spring break. I'm trying to get this glare off of here. But I had an appointment this morning, but I guess she's not showing up because her appointment was at 9:30. So we're going to get some stuff moved out the way for the guys to come tomorrow and go ahead and work. Hopefully it'll take them a day. At the most, it will take them 2 days. Um, and like I said, when you're dealing with stuff like this and you're kind of dealing with people, sometimes people will do some work and then just don't show up. They'll get part of the payment. And the only reason why I'll pay is because you did at least half of the work. So it's not that I got gypped out of anything and stuff. But sometimes I try to use people that we know because you're trying to support your friends and things like that, which always doesn't work out being the best thing. Um, and like I said, the other guy that I hired after the first guy didn't show up anymore. I don't know what happened with him, but I still have some of their tools. I just hope that he's okay. But the person that I do have coming tomorrow, we do know him, and I know that he's legit. Usually he's just hard to get because he's always booked, busy. So I'm not worried about them. I know when he's coming in, he's finna get the job done. So guys, I'm just really excited. I've seen a few comments, a couple of comments, a couple of ladies, and to the one lady who was giving me advice about um, opening up the wall and things like that. We'll see. I really don't know about that. Like I said, I do have a door that's connected, so we'll keep it like that for now. We'll see how long I end up staying here. I do kind of want to stay here long term and things like that. But when people sell buildings that you've been in for years, even though the people are cool, I really just don't know them. I've met them when they come through and they seem to be all right people, but I won't really find out who they are until um they really move here and we're around each other a lot more. So, but hopefully everything pans out and works. I think I signed a 3-year contract. That's with the extended side. My contract here, my lease here has been expired. So I'm just on a month to month, but I am so I guess I would be under a whole new 3-year lease, with the building that's next door. One thing about, hopefully it'll be more brighter on the other side. It is bright over here, but it could definitely be brighter. Behind these walls, the wig shelves over here are windows. I just never opened the windows up because this shopping center, it sat for a while and it wasn't never just empty, but are times when there will be a lot of buildings empty. Now we only have one empty and basically everything else is full. But there are times that when you're not here at night, I don't know what goes on, where people would come and I guess shoot out the windows and things like that. So I'm looking to get like some security gates. I am planning on opening up the windows on the other side, which is going to house most of the hair. Over here on this side, I'm basically wanting to just keep accessories and things like that over here, and then run the salon part from this side. But like I said, I'm still trying to gather how I kind of want everything set up. But I know those windows will bring more light in there, but it was just maintaining my product and things after I'm not here at night, so we'll see how that goes. But that side definitely does have more lighting fixtures on the ceilings versus this side. I did have lights put over here, which I don't know. I mean, for what they costed, I would figure they would do a lot more, which the little tea lights up in um but I'm definitely listening. Um and as time goes on, I will be replacing things like the pegboard on that side. I do have white pegboard. Over here, I kept brown pegboard, but the only reason why I kept brown pegboard was more so because of, black owned. So it was like, okay, it's like the brown pegboard type thing, whatever, if you don't understand it. But that's kind of why I kept it brown over here. But on that side, I definitely do have the white pegboard. And then Corey and his workers and stuff like that will be working tomorrow as far as the wig shelves. So I will be looking at them because I think they're going to leave like regular pine type wood when they do it. So I will either stain those or paint them. So I'll kind of look at those once he gets them done. I'm kind of letting him do his own thing because he knows what he's doing. I know he's going to give quality work. So I'm just really excited to kind of get it going. Because like I stated, I did get a month free. And so I was just trying to take advantage of that full month and get the most done. I had planned on opening in May, and I'm still going to push for May. I don't have a set date in May. But hopefully, it could always be before. I haven't told anybody that it will be May, but I have told some of my regulars to be expecting the other side. I put these eyelashes on and it's a mess, but but yeah, but I'm really just excited to get it going and stuff. And especially with these new contracts, so that because sometimes it's hard to get to certain things. Even having the smaller distributors, they do carry a lot. Some of the things that I do find that are harder to find is like ombre, human, curly hair. Curly hair is very popular, and it's easy for me to find it in synthetic, but it was hard for me to find a variety of it in human hair. So when I went to Houston to one of my wholesalers, I definitely did get some down there. So I was kind of excited about that. But it's through the Outre. So now I can get it. Smaller distributors have a tendency to run out of stuff. They might carry it now, but when you go back, they might not have it. So by me having the contract with Outre, I'm able to continue to get that product. Plus, my distributor, the smaller distributor, didn't have all of the colors, so I'm able to grab all of that through Outre. So, guys, I'm really excited because being Black owned, when you're in the hair business and things, people who kind of don't have a business mind or don't understand hair, they kind of wonder why you don't have this or that. It's a little different for us smaller business owners than it is for the bigger beauty supplies, which, the Asians, they're able to get more. So when most of us try to go to the bigger distributors, when they have you send, I don't know if they look at your ID or driver's license and then they see that you're Black. Sometimes they'll up the minimum that you have to spend with them, and usually it's $10,000. And when you're starting out, even if you have $10,000, you don't have $10,000 to designate to one business when you're trying to get hair and hair product and things like that, because more than likely most of those distributors are going to carry the wigs, braiding hair and such, but they're not going to carry greases and mousses and things like that. So eventually, yes, you will be able to use them, but like starting out, that's kind of high. One of the things with Outre, they do have a $3,000 minimum, which is good. That's definitely a blessing. Bijou doesn't have they don't have a minimum. I can spend whatever, which is also a great thing. So I'm looking forward to doing business with them. I don't know when I'm going to start ordering. I'm going to try to get my order together today, because when you do Outre, they want you to be ready to spend the $3,000. And so they'll send you the link to go to their site, and then you go on there. You're not going to see any prices when you're dealing with them. You just go through, you pick what you want, and then you'll have your store rep. Everything will go through whoever your rep is for that business. So you will email them, and then they'll send you the prices back for the things that you're interested in. So that's kind of how that is. Some distributors have a magazine that they'll send you a magazine, and I guess it'll have prices in there. So I kind of don't know if they have that. We just set these accounts up last week, even though I had already applied for them. It took about 2 weeks to hear back from them. So I was kind of getting a little bit discouraged, thinking that they weren't going to reply. But lo and behold, God, he works. So, one day I was doing hair and I heard a ping, and when I went, it was Outre coming through. And then the very next day it was Bijou. So, you got to stick it out. It gets tough at times. It's work, it's going to be work. But if it's what you want, you're definitely going to do it. So I have them. So I'm looking for Sensational and Zuri. Those are going to be some of the ones on up next. I've applied through so many, but it has been a while back. But I'm going to continue to reapply through them. Because I don't remember what the minimum was, or if they even responded, because sometimes you won't get a response. So I'll definitely be working on them next. But I'm just ready for my small town to see what I have going on, and the things that I'm trying to make happen. But yeah, so be looking for a video from me within the next 2 days. I will be doing hair. I'm going to stop doing hair, I think, like whatever the week of April the 12th is. I'm going to slow down just so I can start working on the other side, doing what I have to do as far as my part. Cleaning, wiping down, starting getting shelves set up, and then start bringing in product and displays and things that I have. And then I will continue to do orders, and as those orders are coming in, I will be placing them over there. And then eventually I'm going to shut down this side. We haven't set on a date yet, but where me or the other hairdresser have scheduled, we're not going to schedule any appointments, so that we can get the salon booths, which will be here April the 1st, put up on this side. We're going to have to take down everything that's on this wall, and then that's where the salon booths are going to go. I haven't ordered the chairs because I'm still deciding on what chairs that I do want, but we will shut down at least for 3 to 7 days to get this side together, because everything over here is going to have to transfer over there, except for hair bows, earrings, and things like that. I will be keeping over here. But I'm definitely happy that you guys are watching the video. I have gained a few more subscribers. Not just a lot, but hey, I have faith, and I do see traffic coming in. So I want to thank you guys, even if you're not watching the whole video. I appreciate you just for coming through. If there is anything that you would like to ask me, do not hesitate, because I'm still working on this YouTube thing. A lot of things are kind of hard for me to do because I do work in here, and I'm always doing hair. Usually I'm doing hair from open to close. So, but you can email me at bodysoulhairsupply@gmail.com. 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 And I will definitely respond to you. I will help you in whatever way that I can. And just because you guys see me cutting corners as far as pegboard and not slat wall and things like that, I can tell you where to get those things from. I can tell you where to set up net 30 accounts, and a net 30 is where you open an account. You will have to have your business going um, to get these net 30 accounts. And even if you don't have a physical structure of a business, you will need to go to your Texas comptroller. If you're going to do it out of your house or what have you, I can tell you where to get slat wall at through the companies, where you would do net 30. That means you will order it, but in 30 days from the day that you applied, you will have to pay that in full. And that's how you'll start building your business credit. So I definitely can help you with a lot of things. Just in the meantime, I'm just trying to get more hair and more product and stuff in. Yes, I can buy slat walls, but if I can make this work for me now, then that's what I'm going to do while I continue to build my money to where I want it to be, to where I can do like a full makeover or get a separate standing building by myself. So just don't hesitate to email me. If I don't respond immediately, trust and believe that I will respond to you. Um, just about anything that you want to know. I mean, of course, you're going to be nervous, but you're going to be like that until the day that, like, you either ring somebody up or you turn that key in the door to open it up to customers. So you just, got to make it happen. Um, you're going to be your biggest fear in all of this because you're going to overthink, and most people will. And I mean, it's common, but I am waiting to hear from you guys. Continue to tune in, and just watch my videos that I do have coming, because eventually you will get to see what Body and Soul Hair Supply has um, coming. Thank you guys. You guys have a good day, and I will too.